Welcome to another Island Spotlight. This is Sarah, and today we are going to visit Amanda's beautiful island. Now, I love how right in the very beginning here, she's just got a lot of naturey items. Now, this is a little different and unique from ones we've shown previously because it's not the big statement piece entryway. This is a more natural, just very I don't know what the word is I'm trying to look for, but it's just a lot of beautiful trees and more a natural approach. And it's got just a little fence going in here and this beautiful water area in the back with her stilt house. She's got her summer house back here, and I do always like to connect the bathhouse with the summer house because they do just seem to go together. Now again, this is a totally different style because she's got a lot more trees and again nature items to make it look just kind of a little overgrown, but in a really pretty way. She's got this pretty house. This was from a previous Orchid Village set. I love the fence too. That is always available in your permanent shop. She's made use of a couple of these stone paths. Now this is an interesting way to do this. I love having the stones in front so it kind of makes it look like it matches. And then she has put a big pretty flowering bush right in between these, so it just looks like two different ways to get up into this aviary. It's a really smart way of doing that. She's got connecting paths, of course, which I always love, so everything flows together and you could actually go to all of the different spots on the island. Now again, I'm going to always be picky on a harsh edge of a path. I always like to either soften that down to a dirt path and then break it up with a tree or something so you don't see the edge, if possible. This is so cute. She has this little pile of furniture and stuff behind the sail house, and that goes so perfectly together. It looks like it just belongs. Little town square there. She's got a nice fence around her school and the playground. Again, she's making use of these really high flower count playground items. I don't personally like to have the repeats so close together when they have people, but she does have them separated with trees, so that kind of works. She's got that cute little baseball diamond right there by the school. That looks adorable. Love her firehouse again. The fire truck's behind it, so it matches, but these again are really high flower count items to boost your score. I love how she's got her Vinisette here all kind of contained, and then she's kind of hidden her amphitheater a little bit behind this so it's not so obtrusive. And she's got a pretty fountain here. Now, she's obviously a competitive player too who saves space for bushes for harvesting. That's just a strategy of doing that. And she's got space for more bushes to be added in. So that's what that space is for. And then she's got, of course, back here a whole Halloween set, which goes together, kind of a swamp feel with these, which is really cool with that house in the background. Cute little German town. Now my only complaint about this would be, again, the harsh edges of the tile just going right up to the grass. I prefer either a fence or trees surrounding those so it softens up those edges. And you've got here tile that doesn't really connect with anything else. And then the same with this tram part that goes up here. I probably would use a path instead to connect and then keep the path going up through this area if you're going to do that. And the tram, she does have it hidden so you can't see where it ends, which is probably a smart thing to do as well. I love this section back here. This is so pretty. And she's used this little tunnel area in such a clever way. She's got this beautiful train bridge and the stream tiles going down throughout, and a really smart way of incorporating this bridge too. Absolutely love this stream that goes up into this little area where the person is canoeing and or kayaking, and it looks like they could actually be doing it there. Really, really love this beautiful area here. And again, another tunnel here, which is super smart because it actually gives you the impression that that is a big hill and it's going right behind all that water That's where the tunnel is going, and then comes out here. So that's such a super clever way of making use of those tunnel features. Now, those are not available currently, but you know, always hope they'll be available as a challenge reward at some point. Really great way of making use of that train set, the tracks to go around like that. I love that. And she has it so you can't tell that it's going behind here, but it looks like it is by hiding it with these, the German buildings. I love those buildings too. Excited about next month because we're going to be getting the German set, and I'm already prepping my Laurel Island for that. So stay posted because I'll be showing my own video tour of that as well. This is gorgeous. Love how she's done the vineyard here with the winery and beautiful little restaurant. And she's downgraded it so that they both match each other with the colors. She's got this really pretty path going together here, the two paths from the previous Alpine set. That looks really pretty going up to her stable with the horses and the trees. These are just really nicely done. So pretty. Love having the observatory over here. Cute little pavilion. This is a beautification from Finishing Memoirs. It's one that you can switch out. That was a previous one. Cute little diner here. So this is so pretty. Let's go back to this main space. Again, she's done the same thing with paths. This is such a smart way to incorporate the stone path, and that is to connect it with the dirt one because it looks like that's how it should be. The grass coordinates really well, and then the dirt looks the same as where the stones end up. So that looks so natural, and I love that. I also love how she's stacked these two paths going up so it makes it look like a natural hill, and it matches the same with this path. It just really adds more depth to your island to do things like that. So she's done a tremendous job with that. And again, remember, this is a different way that you can do those steps to make them look like they're going up. Love how she's done the stilt house here. Super cute. Again, got the little swampy theme going on, and this little dock here that looks adorable there with the trees on the edges. It's a really nice layout. Love how she has her tree house with the little camp set right beside it. Perfect spot for that. And then trees all bushing in to kind of border things. Great spot for the second tree house. Love all of this. So cute. Again, my pet peeve about paths ending in a harsh line, but that's totally me. And sometimes you can't avoid it. It's unavoidable because of how they make their decorations, how they're designed. This is so cute. I have the same little one with a dock and the willow tree. Absolutely love that. Looks really adorable there. So this is just such a nice, calm scene and island where you just would love to go visit, walk around, and see all the sights. Really, really beautiful. Again, my only suggestions would be just some of this where the tile is. I would put trees around where that tile ends so it doesn't have that harsh edge on the end. And I probably would do something different with the tram and the railroad pathway here. Probably do a road going through, probably just straight up here and then going down here where it gets hidden. Possibly, actually, it would be nice to connect in an L shape this path going down from here and then up again here and then going up through to your Halloween section. And then put trees and other bushes and stuff around to soften up all those edges. I think would look a little better. And probably not have these pink flowering ones right by all this orange and red. I might put those in a different spot. Of course, those are all just my opinions. Take it or leave it. She's done such a beautiful job on this set. She's kind of packed in a lot of the coin-producing buildings together, which saves a lot of space, but they're done in such a way where it still makes sense, and the paths connect everything, and it's still very pleasing to the eye. Again, here I wouldn't have the tile connecting in this way. I would have scooted that back just a tad and added a tree in this corner or a bush, again, softening up those edges so you don't have blunt edges. Oh man, I love that tree with a little swing on it. That's super cute. All right, gorgeous. This is probably my favorite spot of her island, and I absolutely love the train tunnel. I think that is such a super smart design. So, awesome job, Amanda. And you know what? I'm planning on revisiting islands. Some of the people I have already spotlighted have suggested I come back to their island again after they change things up because you know what? They're like me. They're always changing their island, which is awesome. That's the beauty of June's Journey is that you can constantly be redecorating, adding new things, switching things around. So I love it. Now remember, if you would like your own island spotlighted, just message me via Facebook. You can find my information on my YouTube channel, which is at Lady Cadence Island. So Facebook message me. You will need to be connected through Facebook for me to be able to visit your island. So message me there with your game and team name so that I'll be able to find you and visit your island, and then I'll let you know if we're going to be able to spotlight your island next. Thanks so much for visiting, and I look forward to another island spotlight.